In the fast-paced world of sports media, career paths are no longer linear. The traditional trajectory of starting at a local network, climbing the ladder, and eventually securing a national platform has evolved dramatically. Today, talent moves between networks, streaming platforms, and digital channels in ways that shape not only individual careers, but the entire industry. High-profile transitions, whether to a new network or a streaming service, are more than just headline news. They reveal underlying trends about where sports media is headed. For aspiring broadcasters, analysts, and producers, understanding these moves provides insights into skill development, adaptability, and strategic timing. Careers in sports media are increasingly defined by a willingness to embrace change and seize opportunities in emerging platforms. One key lesson from observing top talent in sports media is the value of versatility. Broadcasters who can host, report, analyze, and even engage in social media content creation position themselves for broader opportunities. Networks and streaming platforms now demand multifaceted skill sets that blend traditional broadcasting with digital engagement. Talent who master live coverage, scripted segments, interviews, and audience interaction often find themselves in higher demand. Moreover, those who can pivot seamlessly between platforms, from linear television to streaming services, gain a competitive advantage. Adaptability has become the currency of career growth, and those who resist it risk stagnating, even if they possess talent or recognition. Networking and professional relationships remain at the heart of career advancement. Successful sports media personalities often emphasize the importance of mentorship and collaboration. Establishing trust with executives, producers, and colleagues can open doors to high-profile opportunities, including crossover projects with emerging platforms. When a broadcaster transitions from one network to another or moves into streaming, the decision is rarely based on a single factor like salary alone. Reputation, work ethic, and the ability to navigate complex relationships often determine whether a career move enhances or hinders long-term success. Observing these patterns provides timeless lessons for anyone seeking to grow in sports media. Strategic timing also plays a pivotal role in career decisions. Moves to new networks or platforms are most effective when aligned with industry growth or audience demand. Entering a platform during its expansion phase, such as when a streaming service begins acquiring high-profile sports rights, can accelerate visibility and influence. Conversely, leaving too early or too late can result in missed opportunities. Talent who understand industry cycles, ratings patterns, and audience behaviors are more likely to maximize the impact of a transition. Timing is as much a skill as on-camera presence. It requires research, foresight, and confidence in making decisive moves. Financial considerations are naturally part of any career shift, but the landscape of sports media now emphasizes more than just compensation. Many top professionals seek roles that offer creative freedom, platform influence, and the ability to shape content strategy. Streaming services, for example, often provide opportunities to engage with production decisions, experiment with formats, or integrate cross-platform content. These benefits may outweigh traditional perks like network prestige. Observing how seasoned professionals negotiate contracts and evaluate intangible advantages offers an evergreen lesson. Career growth is multifaceted, and success depends on aligning personal goals with the evolving demands of the industry. Audience engagement has also become a central consideration in career strategy. Platforms increasingly rely on talent who can cultivate a loyal following, both on-air and across social media. Broadcasters who interact authentically with fans, produce supplemental content, and maintain a visible presence are often more attractive to networks and streaming services. This dynamic illustrates the blending of performance and personality in modern sports media. A strong personal brand can enhance credibility, increase negotiation leverage, and provide leverage for future opportunities. In short, developing an audience has become as important as developing professional skills. Another evergreen lesson comes from observing cross-genre and cross-platform opportunities. Sports media professionals who can navigate multiple formats, live broadcasts, podcasts, documentaries, digital series, demonstrate the versatility networks and streaming services crave. High-profile moves often occur when a broadcaster transitions to a platform seeking to expand its footprint or diversify its offerings. These shifts highlight the importance of building a portfolio that showcases range and adaptability. Talent who explore unconventional projects, experiment with different content types, or leverage collaborations are often better positioned for long-term relevance. Mentorship and guidance play a subtle yet significant role in career mobility. Aspiring broadcasters often benefit from observing how established figures handle transitions between organizations, negotiate contracts, and manage public perception. Learning from the successes and occasionally the missteps of others provides a roadmap for navigating an increasingly competitive environment. For instance, transitions to streaming platforms often require new technical skills, comfort with social media integration, and the ability to adapt to a different audience demographic. Mentorship offers practical advice for managing these challenges, making it a cornerstone of professional longevity. Resilience and public perception are equally critical. Talent moving to a new platform faces scrutiny from both fans and industry insiders. Maintaining composure, professionalism, and confidence during this period often determines long-term success. The ability to embrace criticism, remain adaptable to new production environments, and continue delivering high-quality content underscores the importance of resilience in sports media careers. Every high-profile move carries visibility, but it also carries risk. Observing how experienced broadcasters navigate this balance provides lessons that remain relevant regardless of the platform or era. Ultimately, career lessons in sports media transcend individual transitions. They illustrate the value of adaptability, versatility, timing, networking, audience engagement, and resilience. High-profile talent moves, whether from network television to streaming services or across different sports genres, serve as case studies in strategic growth. Aspiring professionals can draw insights from these examples, applying them to their own career paths. In a rapidly evolving industry, where platforms, technology, and audience expectations shift constantly, the most successful sports media professionals are those who plan strategically, embrace innovation, and remain committed to continuous personal and professional development. Their journeys provide timeless guidance for anyone aiming to thrive in the world of sports broadcasting.